as influential as I think I sometimes am, I come back to reality and realize that that's not always the case. So part of the consumer experience movement is having a coach assigned to each store. So our coach has been so important to that whole process. Without the coach, it doesn't work. My relationship with our coaches, I think, I want to say, has always been good. There's always the beginning part of a relationship where I think you're feeling each other out, and trust is the key in all of this. Is, do I trust this person? Does he trust me? The first thing in the consumer experience movement we do, or one of the first things, is we survey all of our team members, all of our employees, to gauge their level of what we call employee engagement. And I always believed that I had a pretty engaged team of people at my store here, and I expected great results, and the results were awful. So I would say that my relationship wasn't rocky with the coach, but I certainly questioned the results he was delivering to me. They were totally inconsistent with my perception of reality. And it took him some time convincing me that these are real. You need to believe that there are some challenges that you have here as a store owner, and there's an opportunity to make things better. And then once that happened, we really clicked. You have to first get the employees to engage and buy in and understand before you can expect them to deliver these great experiences for your customer. And once they do, they basically just naturally start creating that environment that we've always wanted to create for our customers. And it's connecting humans with humans, people with people. And when you're able to establish that connection, all of a sudden they really start understanding what their purpose is, the person behind every single one. This paperwork that's coming through the accounting office, there's a name on it, there's a person, there's a life behind it. The car that's going through the shop, there's a family that drives in that every day. I absolutely am convinced that the movement has made a huge impact on our financial results and our culture. So that whole people connecting with people is huge. We thrive on connection. That's how we're wired. Connecting, being part of something. And when it's part of something that's really good and positive, that creates happiness. It's probably our 5th year in the movement, and I'm all in. Don't see us ever not being in the movement. It's a great thing. That's why it's a movement. No, you can't call it a program. A program has a start date and an end date, whereas our movement there's no end. It's ongoing. Undoubtedly, it's had a very positive impact on our financial results, our customer service scores, more importantly than the scores themselves, retention, loyalty. Certainly, we wouldn't be where we are today in this market if it weren't for the consumer experience movement.